I mean, how was she through this whole process of sitting in, in prison, having you, and, of course, you probably bring her son, sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely brought her son. Her mother would come, because her mother lived down south, so she would fly up whenever she had time and visit, you know what I'm saying? Her brothers definitely would visit when they, everybody got their own lives, so whenever they had time, they came up and visited and supported. But me, I was visiting her every.
After making fun of Papo's alleged new partner, rumors are circulating that Remy, Massachusetts may have taken on more than she can manage. Let's just say the king of dedication didn't take it well, and the drama between Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose is getting out of control. Just a year ago, Remy, Massachusetts and Papo were like gats to help Remy when she served her 6-year term at Bedford Correctional. In essence, Papoose put his career on hold. He didn't just pay her sporadic visits, no, this man was at every conjugal session, turning down gigs and important chances to show his love and devotion. Yes, P used to visit me literally every day, so I was chilling. I was right, so he came up every day, every visit for the first year. When you're in a max, you have a visit every day, which alternates on the weekends on Saturday or Sunday. How far are the hills from, say, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic? So he was running up there every day. It got to the point where I had to tell him, yo, I'm good, I'm all right. And I suppose that when he thought that was okay, he was cool. Then he would come a little less frequently, maybe 3 times a week, but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I talked to him almost constantly, but Remy ruined everything when she went out on Pap with trust and ease, and the internet was all over her. The poop made a serious mistake. One person commented, I hate that she turned on her husband like that, while another said Remy is the mistake. He never spoke negatively about her and persisted with her. When this happened, Pap remained silent, didn't clap back, didn't throw shade, and didn't air her out. Instead, he tried to keep it cool. I remember seeing him in the airport and his aura was so bright. He seemed like a good person, and I don't know why people like that get treated the worst together for their kid. They handled the issue naturally. Even when Remy came up at his birthday celebration with their young daughter, Pap didn't freak out. He allowed her to stay and even maintained a friendly atmosphere. However, things have changed significantly since then. According to reports, Pap has moved on with a new female, and let me tell you, folks think she's stunning. They call her an upgrade, claiming that Pap deserved it after everything he went through with Remy. Apparently Remy can't stand it anymore, and now that Pep's new girl is a boxer, Remy has been making fun of her desire to fight someone.
But yeah, I really be feeling like every now and then somebody needs to get the what you talking about? Not Terrence talking about they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like, people like, oh, fighting is beneath me, da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? It handles a lot of problems. I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh, well, you knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking shit. That's what just
Sources close to the situation claim that she even chastised Pap for not putting more effort into their marriage and for moving on too quickly, saying things like, Ma, and wasn't it you who stepped out in the first place? The audacity is on sale, and Remy Ma bought the entire inventory. But this is where things get crazy, because Pap isn't here for the disrespect. He allegedly confronted Remy and told her to keep his new lady's name. According to what she said about Pap's new lover, Papo has reportedly been respectful throughout the entire situation, but he won't let Remy come for someone he cares about, especially a child. One user joked that Remy should get up the chick from the hood that you avoid at all costs. Another user added that they won't last, shaking my head. Imagine holding a woman down for 8 years, and when she comes home from prison, she cheats on you with a BL battle rapper. Then she starts to hate you because you moved on. Pap gave his all to Remy, and even after she betrayed him, he handled the situation with grace. Now that he's finally finding happiness and focusing on himself, she's out here trying to undermine it max. Keep in mind that fans are supporting Pap more than ever in this new chapter of his life, saying that it's time he put himself first. Remy even attempted to spin the entire cheating scandal, recalling when she said there. Although many people are expressing relief that the drama surrounding Papoose and Remy, Massachusetts seems to have settled for now, it's important to recognize that this saga is far from over. Remy has always been known for her fiery personality, and it wouldn't be surprising if she stirs the pot once again in the coming weeks. But the real question everyone is asking is whether Papoose will rise above it, continuing to take the high road, or if he'll be drawn into yet another round of public drama. While there were many forces working against their marriage, it's important to acknowledge that the primary instigator was someone who Remy Ma herself invited into their relationship. Over the years, Papoose and Remy have endured an unpredictable and often tumultuous journey together. While their relationship was initially hailed as one of the most solid in the hip-hop world, recent events have started to create cracks in their seemingly unbreakable bond. For those who have followed their story, it's clear that Remy's actions and the people she's associated with have had an undeniable influence on the ups and downs of their marriage. This latest development has only added fuel to the fire, leaving fans and onlookers wondering if this will be the final chapter in their love story or just another plot twist. What's been particularly striking about this situation is the way it has divided public opinion. Remy, Massachusetts made a statement that took many by surprise, with fans reacting both in support and in condemnation. Her words seem to have struck a nerve, prompting Papoose to respond with his own warnings about what exactly transpired. It's clear that this is no small matter and the tension between them is palpable. But whether this will lead to a permanent fracture in their relationship or whether they'll be able to overcome this latest hurdle remains to be seen. As we wait for further updates, the most pressing question is, how will Papoose handle the situation? Will he continue to play the role of the devoted husband, holding on to his principles and refusing to let outside drama disrupt their marriage, or will he be pulled into a whirlwind of public conflict? For those who have followed their journey, Papoose has always been the one to keep his composure, choosing silence over confrontation. However, this time may be different. The rumors swirling around are that Remy is on the verge of making another bold move that could spark even more chaos. If she does, Papoose's next steps will be crucial. The story of Papoose and Remy, Massachusetts is not just a tale of fame, wealth, and success. It's one of love, sacrifice, and resilience. Through the highs and lows, the couple's bond has been tested by personal and external challenges alike. Fans have long admired their dedication to each other, even when it seemed like the odds were stacked against them. Papoose stood by Remy through her time in prison, and Remy has always supported Papoose's career, creating a sense of mutual respect and loyalty that many couples in the public eye struggle to maintain. But like any relationship, there have been moments of doubt, missteps, and external pressures that threaten to tear them apart. The latest round of drama involving Remy, Massachusetts' comments and Papoose's response has reignited the conversation about whether their relationship will survive these challenges. Some believe that they have weathered enough storms to make it through this latest issue, while others fear that the cracks in their relationship are starting to show. One thing is for sure, the public is watching closely, waiting to see what happens next. As I mentioned earlier, I'll be keeping an eye on this story and we'll be back with all the updates as soon as anything new breaks. Until then, I encourage you all to stay messy, keep up with the gossip, stay blessed, and most importantly, protect your peace. Don't let anyone take away your happiness or your partner, because as we've seen with Papoose and Remy, relationships in the spotlight can quickly become messy. The rumors are circulating that their relationship may be reaching a breaking point, and it's hard to know where things will go from here. But one thing's for sure, the drama is far from over, and it's sure to get even more interesting. Stay tuned. While others went on with their lives, Papoose put his career on hold and supported his wife in every way he could after she was sentenced to 6 years in prison. He wasn't the kind of man to make empty promises. He showed up for every conjugal session, turned down job opportunities, and remained dedicated to Remy's well-being. He showed the world that his love for her was unconditional, but that unwavering support was about to be tested in ways they never expected. Remy, Massachusetts, who has always been vocal and never one to keep her opinions to herself, may have gone too far recently when she made some harsh remarks about Papa's new girlfriend that were loud enough to draw attention on social media. Remy, who has been in the spotlight for years, seemed unable to control her emotions about this woman entering Papa's life. In an interview, she slammed the woman who was asking her questions. In a recent public statement, Papoose, who is known for his calm demeanor and dedication to his wife, made it clear that he wasn't going to mince words when he said that she felt disrespected and upset that Papoose would be seeing someone else after everything they'd been through. For fans who followed their journey, it was a jaw-dropping moment. Why would Remy act this way? Was it jealousy, insecurity, or something deeper? He made it clear that Remy had crossed a line by saying there are boundaries and there are things we just don't do. Papoose's response wasn't motivated by rage, but rather by a strong sense of respect for himself and his relationship. He made it clear to the world that his feelings and his relationship with Remy, Massachusetts deserved respect regardless of the situation. This wasn't about defending a new girlfriend, but rather about establishing boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. Was this a turning point for the fans? Took to social media to express their opinions as the drama developed. Some supported Remy, arguing that she had every right to feel hurt and defend her relationship because she and Papoose had been through so much together. Others believed that Papa's warning was warranted and Remy's actions were viewed as disrespectful to both him and the woman involved. It soon became apparent that this wasn't just a small argument, rather it was a full-blown conflict, and the public nature of their drama, heightened by social media, had complicated matters. What does this drama mean for Papoose and Remy, Massachusetts personally? Relationships are based on trust, loyalty, and communication. When those foundations are tested, it can cause cracks in Papoose's armor. This warning wasn't just about defending his new girlfriend, it was about protecting the peace he's worked so hard to maintain. If Remy doesn't respond favorably to Papoose's warning, we could experience the consequences. The public eye is a two-edged sword, and for Papoose and Remy, this drama may only be the beginning of how their careers will be affected. Will fans continue to support them both, or will this split them in the eyes of their audience? Could this conflict reveal deeper issues within their relationship? Relationships rarely go through big blows like this without there being underlying issues. Papoose, on the other hand, has always been steadfast in his love, but it seems that even his patience has its limits. Let's not forget the role of the media in all of this. Every comment and action is dissected and broadcast to millions of people, and the media plays a significant role in amplifying the drama feeding. Some fans speculate that Remy's outburst may be linked to past insecurities. Could it be that her time in prison and the strain it placed on their relationship is something she struggles with? Every new headline adds fuel to the fire of tension between Papoose and Remy, turning what was once a private argument into a public spectacle. However, who benefits from all of this attention, Remy, Papoose, or the media, which is taking advantage of their conflict? As the dust settles, what will happen next for Papoose and Remy Ma? Will this warning result in a communication breakthrough, or will it drive a wedge between them that they can't? Could Papoose and Remy, Massachusetts, recover from this latest blow to their relationship, or is this the beginning of something much more severe that will unravel everything they've built? After all, their relationship has survived many challenges, but this recent turmoil feels different. It might just be the catalyst for a significant shift. One thing is clear, this is no trivial dispute, it's a serious issue, and the relationship is in a state of crisis, with fans closely watching every development. It seems that the drama is far from over. Only time will tell how it all unfolds. The big question remains, what will happen to Papoose and Remy Ma? Just a few days ago, rumors started circulating that Remy, Massachusetts, was upset after seeing Papoose move on with a new girlfriend. Now, the drama has taken a much more intense turn. Papoose, using fake social media accounts, publicly accused Remy of stalking and threatening his new partner. Yes, you read that right, he has not minced words, warning her to stay away from his new relationship and focus on herself. The stakes have never been higher. With such a public confrontation, one must wonder whether their relationship can ever return to what it once was, or if this marks the beginning of the end. Will this latest scandal be the breaking point, or is there a chance for reconciliation? Fans are eagerly awaiting answers, and the tension is palpable. To understand the gravity of this situation, let's rewind and look at the history of Papoose and Remy Ma. In 2008, they were the definition of dedication and loyalty. When Remy, Massachusetts, was sentenced to a 6-year prison term, Papoose didn't just stand by her, he went to extraordinary lengths to prove his commitment. He even risked his own freedom by attempting to smuggle a skeleton key into the prison to help Remy escape. Unfortunately, this bold move backfired, resulting in a 6-month ban from visiting her. Yet his devotion never wavered. Despite facing such a harsh consequence, he stayed true to his love for Remy, and their bond only grew stronger during her incarceration. Fast forward to 2014, and Remy, Massachusetts, finally returned home. Papoose was there, waiting with open arms, proving that his feelings for her had not diminished but rather had only deepened during their time apart. Their reunion was nothing short of heartwarming. This was a couple who had survived the ultimate test, and their relationship seemed indestructible. Together, they went on to build a life, and in 2018, they celebrated the birth of their daughter, a beautiful new chapter that seemed to solidify their place as one of the most admired couples in hip-hop. Their story was one of perseverance and unconditional love, and fans admired them for overcoming such immense challenges. Their relationship was the shining example of loyalty, particularly in a world where scandals and infidelity seemed to be commonplace. Papoose's decision to marry Remy while she was still incarcerated was seen as an extraordinary act of devotion. It was proof that their connection transcended the surface-level challenges that many couples face. Through it all, he remained steadfast. His love for Remy was unwavering, and he waited patiently for her return, no matter how long it took. But now in 2024, we find ourselves looking at a different reality. The once rock-solid foundation of their relationship is being tested in ways no one expected. The public accusations, the drama with Remy's reaction to Papoose's new relationship, and the ongoing threats have raised serious concerns about their future together. Will they be able to rebuild their trust and move past this moment of turmoil, or will this be the crack that breaks the bond they've worked so hard to maintain? The situation is fluid, and fans are watching closely to see how Papoose and Remy will navigate this crisis. Will they work through their issues privately, as they have done in the past, or is this the beginning of a much larger fallout? The stakes are higher than ever, and the drama is far from over. With both of them being public figures, it's hard to imagine how they can keep their personal lives out of the spotlight, but perhaps that's the key to whether they can survive this latest obstacle. Whatever happens, it's clear that their relationship, once seen as the epitome of love and loyalty, is now in a fragile state. Time will tell if Papoose and Remy Massachusetts can weather this storm or if this will be the defining chapter in their complicated love story. In June, instead of wishing Papoose a happy Father's Day as she had proudly done in previous years, Remy remained silent. Papoose then posted a family photo that conspicuously excluded her with the caption, "Family is everything." This shocked their fan base, who couldn't believe the couple they admired might be on the rocks. This was the epitome of true devotion and black love. But as they say, not all that glitters is gold. Reports that Remy had a romantic relationship with rapper Eazy the Block Captain quickly became the talk of the town. This alleged infidelity was further exacerbated by rumors that Papoose and E were friends. Despite Remy's denial of the accusations, media outlets confirmed their veracity, and Papoose remained calm, never venting his frustrations online or disparaging Remy in interviews. Instead, he waited patiently for 8 months in the hopes that she would. But it was clear that Remy was moving on during that time. Now, things have taken a drastic turn. According to insiders, Remy has been telling people that Papo didn't fight for their love and that she had been hoping for reconciliation. To make matters worse, she keeps wearing the enormous engagement ring he gave her, which feeds rumors that she isn't ready to let go. Meanwhile, Papoose has accused Remy of going too far, saying she has been harassing and utilizing phony social media profiles. Fans have noticed the irony that while Papo has respected her privacy during her alleged relationships, Remy appears to be struggling to accept his happiness. One fan commented, "You can't cheat on him, leave him hanging, and then act like the victim." This situation has sparked intense online debates, with some supporting Papoose, arguing that he deserves happiness after everything he's endured, and others criticizing Remy for what they considered manipulative behavior, accusing her of attempting to gaslight Papoose and paint him as the antagonist. However, with Capo refusing to back down and Remy's alleged actions coming to light, things are only going to get messier. What do you think about this feud? Is Remy acting inappropriately? Is there more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Papoose and Remy Massachusetts' relationship has long been the epitome of hip-hop couples, held in high regard by fans for their commitment and loyalty to. Papoose and Remy Massachusetts' relationship dates back to a time when both were already well established in the public eye. However, recent events have shaken their bond, especially after Remy Massachusetts' alarming actions toward Papa's new girlfriend. The shocking public fallout has left fans wondering what went wrong with this once unbreakable duo. Their love story was unique, from Remy's time in prison to Papa's unwavering support. Remy Massachusetts' journey to fame was anything but easy. The road to success in the male-dominated hip-hop world is never smooth, and for Remy it was even more challenging. Her sharp lyricism, unmatched delivery, and powerful presence made her a standout in the rap scene, but it wasn't until a major setback in 2008, when she was sentenced to prison time, that her true story of resilience began. During this time of adversity, Papoose stood by her side every step of the way, proving that their bond was unshakable. Their relationship wasn't just about love, it was about loyalty, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment to one another. Even while Remy was behind bars, Papoose went above and beyond to show his devotion, including marrying her during her incarceration. This act symbolized more than just his love for her, it represented a deep promise to support her through anything that life threw their way. Remy Massachusetts was well known for her fiery persona, often intimidating with her larger-than-life attitude and fierce lyricism. Her success was a testament to her talent, but it was Papoose who helped keep her grounded during the toughest moments of her life. While Remy dominated the rap scene with her bold, unapologetic presence, Papoose earned respect for his sharp wordplay and meticulous dedication to his craft. Their meeting was nothing short of serendipitous, two individuals with undeniable chemistry and impeccable timing that set the stage for a relationship that would defy the odds. Papoose's loyalty during the 7 long years Remy spent in prison became legendary. While Remy fought to regain her freedom, Papoose fought just as fiercely to support her. Their reunion, once Remy was released, was a moment that hip-hop fans would never forget. It wasn't just a personal triumph for Remy, but a public victory for their relationship. Papoose was there to help her reestablish herself in the music industry, providing support in a way that many fans admired.